And What's New to BJ brings you Verdant, a card tableau building style game. Pretty well rated game here. You see overall it's ranked 745, has a 7.3 rating, and has 1 to 5 players, voted best 2 to 3. This originally was a crowdfunded game. You see there is a solo version on BGA as well, up to 5 players. BGA says it'll take 17 minutes. This one plays well turn-based and in real time. With only 13 turns, this game plays pretty good turn-based and is a quick game. There are 3 different game modes. The normal, where you don't play with any objective cards, advanced, where you play with objective cards, and then expanded, which I've yet to explore. First, you're going to be starting with a room card and a plant card. You're going to have to place the plant card around your room. You're trying to build a 3x5 grid. The key thing to tell about each room is each side has a lighting. You see north is no sun, east is half sun, and then south and west in this card are both full suns. Then each plant on the top there wants a certain type of light. This one can actually take all 3 types of light, so it's very versatile. When you place this, since it's adjacent to the sun it wants, you get 1 token. Once this plant gets all 8 tokens, you put a pot on it. You might score some points from that pot, and then this card is then worth 8 points at the end of the game. During your turn, you're going to do a little drafting here. You have 4 rooms to pick from and 4 plants to pick from. You're going to choose 1 plant or a room, and you're going to take the tile in the middle. In general, you want to match color tiles like this blue dog with a dark blue room. Green tiles are a little different. They all add tokens to your plants to help increase them so they can be potted. But basically on the tokens, you want to just try to match rooms. This version I'm playing does have the 3 goals on the left-hand side. You don't have to play with that. When you take a room card, it has to go next to a plant card. It obviously can't go over another room that's completed. Again, you want to try to match. So I'll place there, full sun, so it gets a little leaf token. And then I have a choice to store this tool. Since I only have 1 plant, I'm going to store it for now. You can store 1 token and up to 5 thumbs. If you have more thumbs at the end of the turn, you discard them. And see, you can see since I took the bottom room and token, a green thumb goes on the plant. So the opposite card, the one you don't take, gets a green thumb. Green thumbs are used to add more tokens to your plants. It takes 2 green thumbs to add 1 token. There are additional actions you can use with the green thumb. You can reset the token market. You can reset the card market. Just be aware plants or rooms with a thumb cannot be reset. And then you can take a different token from a different plant or room. So you can cheat a little bit and take the right one and grab the left one there to help match. Okay, I'm going to take this plant and this item here because it matches my room. So you can see there 1 token because I matched 1 sun. And then I add the token there. And I'll score points because I matched the color and the item together at the end of the game. You do score points if you match similar plants to color rooms. So here, the teal to the teal room. So I'll score a point at the end of the game for that. Whereas I won't score a point here because it's a blue to a teal. All right, so I'm going to use my 2 thumbs here to give this plant 1 additional token, which will give it 4 leaves. I will then pot this plant, putting a pot at the bottom, and now I score points on it at the end of the game. You see there are different pots available. From left to right, these are worth the most points. So 3 points, 2 points, 1 point, and these are worth no points at the end of the game. And that's pretty much all you need to know. So for scoring, you're going to score points based on your completed plants, the point down below, but they have to have all their leaves tokens completed. If you happen to have tokens on there, then those are worth a certain amount of points. You divide them by 2. Like I said, the pots are worth points. If you match an item and a color together, then plants adjacent to here will be worth 2 points instead of 1. Then you score points to the number of pets and furniture. Notice that you score more points for different types. If you happen to have all 5 different colors, you score 3 points. If you happen to have all 5 different rooms, you score 3 points. I'm going to give this one a 7. I really do enjoy it. It's light and simple, but I think there's a lot to it. Trying to plan it out perfectly, score the most points. It's a lot of fun. I like the goals. I definitely think once you play once, play at the goals. I think that adds more to it, makes it a little bit more in depth. I did find myself that one game I was trying to play, I needed more animals. So whenever an animal came out, I was sure to grab that, especially if I could make a color bonus. So there's just lots of little things that make it fun. And I think it's a perfect addition to BGA. Well, as always, I've been the Digital Board Gamer. Good luck and have fun.